My name is Carina and welcome to the Carina Chronicles. Today I will do a flip through of the Clockwork Reading Journal from a Clockwork Reader on YouTube, and I am really excited to show you. I have pre-ordered this book in July of 2021 and it arrived when I was on holiday. So when I came back, I had a package, I had no clue what it was. I was like, okay, no clue. And I opened it and I was like, are you serious? Do I finally have it? And it is a reading journal, as you can see. So this is to keep track of your books. I wanted to start it in January 2022, but that didn't work out because it arrived so late. But I'm still going to backlog it and do it still for the books that I've read in January and February, and then just continue. There's room for 100 books, as I read 50 books per year, approximately. This should be good for 2 years for me. There's a lot of room for lists, for favorites, for thoughts, and for drawings. There's just a lot of room, and I really like a Clockwork Reader. I, of course, leave her channel down below, and also the video where she does her own flip through. That's probably better than my one, but I can tell how I'm going to fill it in, so it's still different, and I just am excited to show it. I also bought a ring light. I can see that, you say. Well, it's a very small one, specifically for videos when you're filming on your desk. So I bought it for the TikTok videos I'm still planning to do, although I was sick and couldn't do them yet. I'm still planning on doing them, and I needed something like that. It was very cheap, but I think it will still make the quality a lot better. And I'm going to try it out today with this one. So let's see if it works out. Let's switch to my desk setup. So here you see the journal. I am so confused about this ring light thingy. So I hope that everything works alright, but this is a good test. So as you see, it says a Clockwork Reader. She has written and drawn everything in here herself, including the cover. And it's so pretty. It has relief as well. So that's really nice. Okay, when you open it, it is more green. Then you see a little introduction by Hannah herself. She's a Clockwork Reader, started in 2015, which is incredible because it's only 7 years ago and she has 1 million subscribers. So you can find in this journal everything you want, reading goals, some suggestions and recommendations by her to be read thingies. And this is an example. Can you see it like this? From the Night Circus, her favorite book, how you can fill in this review. So the author, narrator, if it's an audiobook format, how many stars you give it, the date you started reading, etc, etc. Maybe your favorite quote. And it's so pretty. She did so well. Well, here you have some of the favorite books of Hannah, which, who doesn't like this book? You know. So that's great. And more books I love. Darker Shade of Magic is also one of my favorites. So yes, I do really agree with her. Daisy Jones and the Six. Really nice. Here you can create your own favorites list. I love all these flowers. This is really my kind of reading journal. I love bullet journaling as well. I do have a bullet journal I will show you one day, but this is just more easy, you know. So here you have reading goals, if you have some reading statistics, how many you want to read and stuff. And this is your TBR. So there's just a lot of space because we have very big TBRs. Here you can help Hannah let you decide which book you want to read next. So you have some prompts you can follow. I usually don't do this because I have a very strict TBR that I just follow, but you know, You're All Sorts of Things You Don't Even Know Yet by Taylor Jenkins Reid, the writer of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and Daisy Jones and the Six, which is a really nice quote. And these butterflies are so pretty and cute, so that's also really nice. And then you start actually with the book review pages, which you can fill in. There are 100. I read like 50 books per year, so I can do 2 years with this book. I will fill them in for the books I read in January, and as you see, those are pretty much the same, but sometimes I have to find one. You find some quotes, like this one by John Green. Your now is not your forever. And look how pretty it is. It is so incredibly pretty. So yeah, that's really nice. And then in the end of the book you can make your favorite lists. So favorite authors you can write down. And some favorite quotes. Which is also really nice because I usually don't really write down quotes. Although I do really love them. And most anticipated releases is very useful. I always have a list on Goodreads with books that still need to come out yet. And I check them once in a while, but it's really useful to just write them down here and when they come out. And then sometimes look at this page. Books I need to reread. I don't know if I'm going to use this page, but you know, favorite childhood books. I don't really have favorite childhood books because I still read them anyway. I just find books, yeah, they're never too childish to me, to be honest. Book to screen adaptations. This is really useful to me because I'm doing a mini series on my channel. I only did Anxious People by now, but I can fill it in and I can keep track of which ones I want to do more. So that's for me really useful. Movies in general is not something I'm going to use. Favorite TV shows probably not as well because I don't really watch TV shows. A playlist. So her playlist with soundtracks and albums that she really likes, which of course has Taylor Swift. If you ever listen to her vlogs and stuff, you know Taylor Swift would be in there. I am surprised BTS is not, but okay. Soundtracks and music for reading, so you can do it your own. Where I get my books. I feel like people outside of the Netherlands have a lot of different places they go. In the Netherlands, I feel every city has like one good bookshop, so you mostly go to the bookshop that is in your city. And sometimes you go to a nice other city as a city trip and you of course visit the bookshops. But yeah, I know like in Amsterdam you have 4 in a row or something, which is incredible. In Enschede where I live, we just have one good one. And of course you can go to the kiosk kind of things like at the train station where they also sell books, but it's different. And here I can write down Booktubers and Bookstagram and oh, that's really nice. I'm really going to write that down. And then a few acknowledgements. This is Hannah. Cool, right? So yeah, really in love with this book. I'm definitely going to use some of the lists on there. Most probably I will use the review pages the most. There are the most of them anyway. But also the one with book to movie and series adaptations is really nice. And also the quote page is really nice. So yeah, I will definitely use this. And I am so happy that it finally arrived. So definitely using this. So that was everything I wanted to show you. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you use a reading journal to keep track of your reading. If you maybe even use this one. And if you've heard of A Clockwork Reader, if you like her channel as well. I'm very curious to hear. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you subscribe to my channel and you click the notification bell, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you'll have a lovely day, sunny day, filled with books, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! It's a shame it arrived so late, but I am so excited to start in this reading journal, and here and then I will give you an update on how it looks like. So excited to start.